Alright, welcome back everyone to another Crab's Treasure. Last time we went back to the Duchess Castle to bring her the pearl we received, and things were not looking good. Everything was all gunky and dirty and messy, and the loan shark still left with our shell. He's going to try and sell it off to the city. Video, we're going to try and get it back. Can I grab onto that surf? Oh, okay. I'm glad I didn't try. Oh. There we go. Oh no, I didn't get to heal in time. Oh, look at me, I'm all dead. All right. Oh no. Okay. I'm not dead. I'm sorry, I'm not fighting you again. Oh my gosh. All right. Okay. Well. I feel like something would be over there. I could be wrong, but you know, you never know. Okay. There we go. A little sitting spot. It's killing time. Oh, oh no! Hmm. Oh my goodness. Okay. Ooh. What the- I don't know if we're gonna make it much further, but just okay. We got to get rid of these guys first. There we go. Okay. I think he's dead. But what was this thing doing? It was kind of like, yeah, pulsing like that. Wonder. Uh-oh. Wonder if it does something. Maybe not. Gotta do something at some point. Oh no. All right. Hey there, pal. Do you like going fast? No, I hate it. Well, it's your unlucky day. Because you're gonna need some wicked speed to get over that ramp down there. Talking ain't gonna cut it. Neither is sprinting. Walking? I said talking. Walking ain't gonna cut it. Neither is sprinting, even. No, sir. Okay. I can't believe I said talking. And that's where I come in. Bablo, 5-time Snail Racing League champ, at your service. They had to give us snails our own lead, because we're so dang fast. Okay. I'm gonna tell you how to get speed so insane your grandma's antenna will be twisting in her grave. Okay? Or maybe she's still alive. Sorry, that was a little insensitive. Either way. But trust me, this kind of crazy movement will peel your gills back. I don't have any gills. It'll dry out your exoskeleton while you're still underwater. It'll boil you in a dang shell if you're not careful. And worst of all, it'll turn you into a permanent speed demon who can't even form words if you're not moving at high velocity, okay? Are you ready to accept that kind of risk? Because a lot of people say they are. Before you know it, bam! Addicted to speed. Seen it happen to a lot of good critters down there. So I gotta ask, one more time. You sure? Why not? Okay, so basically you're just gonna want to sprint towards the ramp and then press the block button. I already know how to do that. Need your help for... Is there anything extra over there that I missed, possibly? Well, that all looks new right there. We got some stairs. No, we're missing stuff. We are missing stuff for sure. I thought there'd be something down here, and there isn't. Okay. I definitely want to do what's whatever is over there. I'm trying not to miss anything. I'm just gonna take her sweet little time. We're only just about 16 minutes in. Maybe we can't get over there just yet. These blocks, they definitely do something. What? I don't know. Oh, great. Oh. Alright. Time for the Need for Speed. Alright, now we got all of our heals back. Definitely gonna level up. So we can't get over here just yet, clearly. It won't let us fit in between the gaps, even though we're small enough to do that. Oh, we're almost to the big old city. Are you asleep? They're asleep. We've reached civilization. Nice to see a fresh face in town. Right before the trash day, too. What's trash day? Oh, he doesn't know. I don't, that's why I asked. He doesn't know what trash day is. I couldn't spoil the surprise for you now. You'll know soon enough. I'm assuming that's when, like, trash gets dumped or something like that. And that is the long, complex history of Slaptide's trade route with New Carcinia. Wow. I'm so glad I stuck around to learn all that lore. Thanks, Uncle Oddie. Can we go inside buildings? Nah. At least not that one. Oh. Hello there. Hello, ma'am. Have you come from Slacktide? This bridge is usually reserved for traders, soldiers, or nobles. And you don't look like any of those, dear. Unless, perhaps, you're one of those neo-nobles that chooses not to flaunt your wealth. How exciting. What's the Duchess court like? Is she as gorgeous as they all say? Yeah, she was... I mean, she's pretty. You're not so bad yourself, little noble. Care to come up to my apartment? Have a nice day, ma'am. This place is huge. Enamored with the sight of a fair city? I can honestly say I've never seen anything like it. You should go and explore, but I'd stay topside if I were you. The seabed can host some pretty sketchy characters. Welcome to New Carcinia, a beacon of civilization amongst the harsh violence of the sands between. A testament to the prevailing power of industry. City of Dreams, the Big Crabapple. The defining pillar of the trash economy which supports all of crustacean society. How do I get into this conversation? My name, you ask? No. Tortellini, the town greeter at your service. I'm beyond excited to greet 2 new visitors in a single day. Is that a lot? Not at all. We usually get 20 or 30. Then why... Wait, did you say 2? Was the other one a shark carrying the coolest shell you've ever seen? Oh, a friend of yours? Not at all. I'm gonna kick that guy's butt and get my shell back. Oh, a sworn enemy then. This day gets more exciting by the minute. I've got to catch him before he sells my shell to who knows who. Can you tell me where he went? None at all. I greeted him with gusto and then didn't give him a second thought. What sort of town greeter would I be if I looked behind me to keep tabs on those I've already greeted, rather than facing forward to greet those yet to come? Okay. Where would someone trying to sell a shell go then? I can think of exactly 4 places. They might have tried to sell it to Shellfish Desires, the luxury goods store. If it's more of an antique shell, then may have gone to check the museum curator. Might purchase it. And failing those, they might have visited Bottom Feeders, the dive bar, and the lower crust. Oh, to try to pass it off to someone. Okay, some piece of gutter trash. And finally, they could have gone to the back alley blacksmith to sell it for scrap. Okay, thank you so much. I'll check out all those places. Godspeed, small fry. Would that I could give you more of a tour. But my work is never done, whilst there remain travelers left ungreeted. Yeah, okay. Well, let's get to it. See if we can find out where our shell is. Okay, I've just been unable to stop thinking about that awful business happening in the Grove. Would you hush up and enjoy your kelp, Benedict? All this bleeding heart nonsense is ruining brunch. What are y'all doing over here? Okay. You see that hermit over there? Isn't he so mysterious? The one standing uncomfortably close to us right now? Heavens, no, not them. The mysterious blue one over by the bar. Oh, please tell me you don't mean Firth. Tilapia went on a date with him, and he tried to get her to invest in sand dollars. You deserve someone better, Delty. Some hard-working crab will treat you right. But he's just so mysterious. Well, that guy over there? Or... Oh, this guy, the sand dollar guy. You're the sand dollar guy. Well, hey there, long time no see, fellow hustler. You're the guy from the bridge. Sure am. First, the name. Don't erode it, you know? You seem pretty happy. Didn't you just lose all your money? Of course not, pal. Not even close. A shrewd investor never puts all his shells in one. I mean, puts all his butts in one shell, you know? And that's my goal in life. I get butts into shells. Specifically, my butt. And specifically, the fanciest, flashiest, most impressive shell I possibly can. You feel me? Not really. I'm a shell trader, kid. That's a hermit's lot in life. Always looking to upgrade. Swap out the old shell for a better one. If smart, you'll get into the business too. Whole ocean of opportunity could be passing you by, you know? Okay. Oh, what was that? What was that? Can I do that again? I have no idea what happened, you guys. That was so strange. There's no better city in the world than New Carcinia. I've never been anywhere else. That's how great it is. Okay. Check him. Welcome to Shellfish Desires, the flagship brick and mortar store of Shellfish Corp. How goes it, my visibly financially troubled friend? Is it that obvious? It is. I suppose you've come up to the upper crust for a bit of window shopping. No shame in it. Plenty of folks pause on their way. Okay. You've got 5 minutes before your pause becomes a loiter, so enjoy them while they last, my friend. Have you seen my shell? Did a big shark come into town and try to sell you a shell recently? Oh, he sure did. I told him to get stuffed. We don't do trade-ins here. And even if we did, I'd never take the kind of beat-up junk he sold me. Okay, not a clue where he went after that. Does nobody in this city pay any attention? What is shell insurance? Okay, at Shellfish Desires, you can pay microplastics to insure any shell you've worn before. At a Moonsnail Cell, you can pick any insured shell to start with every time you respawn. Oh, that's really dope. baby shoe. Imposter, piggy bank, little bro. Looking like a Helix cube twist top. Bartholomew. Where do I sell my things at? I like the idea of insurance though. That's pretty cool. He's traded in. So we gotta find a trader somewhere. I'm honestly not gonna talk to every single person. At least not right now. It's a lot. Excuse me, what is this building? What ho, little one? You stand before the new Carcinia Museum of Carcinized History, I say. Oh, neat. Could I go in? Of course, a museum that no one could visit would be a sad state of affairs, indeed. Oh, wait, I almost forgot why I came here. I'm looking for a tall shark who stole my shell. You seen anyone like that? I can't say I have. But if I travel here to fence stolen goods, I'd start in the lower crust down beneath us. Gotcha, thanks. Be careful down there, I say. Alright, looks like I'm just gonna have to Geronimo. While they're down there, let me activate this bad boy. I guess we just Geronimo ourselves. Wait, Manta? Yeah, Coley? That guy broke our cool crystal. No way! Just walked right up and broke it! What happened to live and let live, Coley? No idea. Life really isn't what it used to be. Wanna go find another cool crystal? I sure do. Can't let jerks like that ruin our chill. So true. Good for the blacksmith and the bar. I hear the blacksmith. Oh, there's pawn shop that we can't enter in or do anything with just yet. Oh, that's where they were. Activate this bad boy. Hey there, youngin'. Welcome to Bottom Feeders. Finest little watering hole this side of the slurry. Hi, my name's Krill. I'm new to town, I guess. Thought I recognized a fresh face. Pleased as plastic to meet you, Krill. Name's Nima, I guess? Nima? If you've got the money, why not stop on in for a bit? My kiddos and I would love to have you. We also offer a stowaway hiring service, if you're interested in such a thing. Hey, if it's not too much of a bother, I'm looking for a shark that took my shell. Any chance he stopped by here? Fairly sure I'd remember a fellow like that swimming into my establishment. Sorry, kiddo. That's okay. No worries. You mentioned something about stowaways? What are those? Oh, I'm sure you've seen them around. That's our nickname for any sort of little fella that sticks itself to your shell, little fella. Oh, like a barnacle? Exactly. And for the right price, there's all sorts of them that might tag along. People pay for that? They sure do, hun. Lots of our visitors here are travelers just stopping by who could use a little company on the road. You ought to consider it if you've got a journey ahead of you. The open ocean can be a mighty lonely, hun. I'll think about it. Thanks, ma'am. Aw, call me Nima, hun. I'm not a crabby old lady just yet. You can hire stowaways? What about increasing stowaway? We definitely don't have enough. Alright, lastly would be the smith. Boy there, Scrap. It's a fine piece of metal in your claws there. Lots of promise. Care to make it shine with Miss Scrap? I almost don't want to ask, but did a big jerk shark come through here trying to sell a shell for scrap? It would have probably seemed crazy to you because the shell was super gorgeous and cool. He came by. Turned that shell to scrap soon as I could. What? Are you serious? Sure as sea foam I am. Nay, wait. You said a shark? Scrap that. My mistake. No sharks came by. Nay. What? What did you think I said? You almost gave me a heart attack. No need to shout, Scrap. My ears work just fine. Make it shine? You mean my fork? This is just some piece of junk I found in my neighborhood. Aye, and what a piece of junk it is, Scrap. Bring this old smith some relics he can break down. He'll show you what that junk of yours can truly do. Sounds useful. Grade 1 stainless relics to improve your fort. gotta be somewhere. Just gotta find where that shark went. This city is so big. How am I ever gonna find my shell? This place is so stupid. And it's loud. Why can't everyone just leave me alone? Everywhere I turn, someone's trying to take something away from me. Or sell me some kind of... Scuttle right up, fellow citizens. It's a grand opening of the prawn shop. Ah, how clever. Full of legitimate Shallows made wares. We got plastics, we got metals, we got packing foam, we got garbage you ain't even heard of yet. What the? Hey, that's my shell. That's my shell! Are you serious? This guy's still following me? Alright, play cool. I don't know what you're talking about. Seriously, give that back. It was stolen from me by a jerk shark. Well, first off, that shark seemed super cool and chill to me. Second of all, he sold it to me fair and square. You want it back? You gotta buy it like everything else in the store. That's how the prawn shop works, baby. Well, how much and what can I actually pay with? Depends what you got, pal. I've got a few microplastics, I guess, and some string. Look, that shell's really important to me. Could I work for it or something? I'll do anything. Anything, huh? Yeah, I guess I could probably come up with some arduous and meaningless time sinks for you to partake in and earn your shell back. For starters, why don't you scrape the barnacles off my sweaty... Wait. Did you hear that? Hear what? Belay this conversation, kid. Trash Island is here. This always catches me off guard. I gotta get ready before I miss out on some prime plastics. Hey, I'm not done talking to you.
Trash day! It's trash day! Everyone get your baskets! Don't miss out!
Back off! I saw it first!
Get your own trash, lump suckers! What is that thing?
I've never seen anything like it.
It's a message from the captain! It's got his face right on it! It's gotta be!
Excuse me? Excuse me, please. Pardon me. Excuse me, young lady. As New Cassinia's official historian, I'm sure I can shed some light on... My God! If I'm not mistaken, this is part of a map! A map showing the way to a most valuable treasure, I say! If someone were to find its missing pieces and decipher them, why, they'd be rich beyond their wildest dreams, I say!
Rich? I like the sound of that. That treasure's as good as mine. I'll be able to afford the flashiest shell in the ocean, you know?
Not if I get there first! Think of all the tourists that treasure can bring to our city!
Well, don't you count out us bottom-siders. You'll be eating your hat when I get that treasure and fix up my restaurant.
It would appear the hunt is on, I say. The first stop on the map seems to be the forest to the north of here. May the best, Crab.
Apologies for the interruption, folks. I seem to have misheard something. I could have almost sworn there were some citizens here planning on unearthing some valuables. Need I remind you all how threatening the ocean is outside this reef? I'd hope it would go without saying that the duty of such a dangerous excavation would fall to the Shellfish Corporation. That would be safest for all involved. Don't you agree?
Yeah, we hear you, Roland. No problem.
Then, as Shellfish Corp's CEO and this fair city's de facto mayor, I suppose no one would have any objections to my taking sole control of this treasure hunt. Are we all in agreement?
Oh dear. I suppose that sounds all right with me, I say.
You hear what they're talking about over there?
Sounds like some kind of crazy treasure hunt.
Hey kid, I just got an idea. If you can go get that treasure they're jawing about, I'll gladly trade your shell for it.
For real? You'd really do that?
You bet. A prawn never goes back on his promise.
Aw, yeah! I'm gonna find that treasure!
Haha, yeah, you go, kid. Roland can't tell us what to do. That treasure belongs to whoever can find it first.
The corporations don't control us!
I suppose a little friendly competition is only fair. I hope you know what you just dove into, kid. See you in the open ocean, treasure hunters.
Things are getting interesting. Hey, that was crazy with a capital Z. You really stepped into it now, kid. That squid that hangs around Roland doesn't think twice about disappearing people. You told me to. Hey, I recall merely making a suggestion, pal. But the offer still stands. If you can get me that treasure, shell's all yours. Okay. Well, where do I start? Weren't you listening to the old dude? It's off in the grove, way north of here. You got a bit of a walk ahead of you. Great, well, I guess I have no choice now. I'm on the treasure hunt, whether I like it or not. Oh yeah, one more thing. If you find any other junk out there, I'll take it off your hands for some microplastics. Fair's fair. Yeah, I think I like that voice for him. I think we got his voice nailed down for right now. Alright, so let's sell us some junk. Sell all. But this pristine pearl is... I'm gonna keep the pearl. Buy junk? Okay, so these are for reeling in bad guys. Oh my lord. Yeah, we could never buy that. It's just called home. Feels kind of unethical. Oh, and he's got a heart kelp sprout. Yeah, I think it's worth it. And then, oh, and then everybody's here to talk to. Alright, well, I guess, you know what, let's just let's go ahead. Look, that was quite the clamor, I say. It's not every day you see someone go claw to claw with Roland. I didn't know I was going to cause such a commotion. Oh, well, if you ask this old man, it's about time someone stood up to that bully. He's been attempting to pave over my museum for God knows how long. But I digress. We've got to get a move on if we want to beat Roland to the punch. As I said, the first stop on our journey is the Grove. Head out of the city and keep traveling north, and you'll reach it eventually. Just take care not to get devoured, I say. Yeah, sounds good. So does this mean he actually has something else to say? I said, okay. So he doesn't have anything new to say. So I'm assuming that's probably the same for everyone else here. Heavens, what excitement. I'll be tagging along on your little treasure hunt. I simply must document it all for all my followers. Who are followers? You know, the followers. People who follow me around, just desperate to know what I'm up to. You mean to tell me you don't have any? I mean, I guess you guys would be... You'd be a follower. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. A real-life treasure hunt. This is the sort of thing you read about in books as a little crablet. You think we'll fight a shark or bobbit worm? Or one of those horrendous monstrosities that live only in the deepest depths of the drain? I really hope not. Nema. Just drifted into town and you're already making waves, kiddo. If it wasn't for you, we'd all have just rolled over and let Roland step all over us like usual. So, we're all going after this treasure then? Seems like it. If that old timer who runs the museum ain't pulling our claws, whoever gets the treasure's gonna have some serious pull around town. But honestly, as long as someone gets it who ain't Roland, most of us will be darn pleased. Who is he anyway? Why does everyone hate him so much? Roland? Only the CEO of Shellfish Corp, the largest trash scavenging operation out here. Besides, what a few independent traders haul in with their own two claws, all trash that makes its way into New Carcinia goes through Roland. So he's got some deep pockets. Shellfish Corp owns most of the buildings in town by now. Charges a pretty plastic for the privilege of living in them. Those of us down in the lower crust, you could say we ain't really fans of the way things are going. So taking him down a peg by waving some treasure in his face, I can think of a lot of worse ways of spinning a tide or two. But enough about Roland. We gotta make tracks towards that treasure. That museum curator told us to head towards the Grove, right? I've been to the Grove before. Meet me just out of town if you need a nudge in the right direction. Oh yeah, this is gonna rule. A chance to go up against my idol, Roland. Your idol? You like the guy? Of course I do. He's a business genius, you know? Roland came into this town with nothing save the clothes on his back and trash scavenging empire that goes back generations. And he built that empire into a somewhat bigger empire, all on his own. Why go after the treasure if you think he's so cool then? You really don't know the first thing about business, kid. Sure, I respect Roland, but we're also in the same market, and that makes us rivals. Free market demands I do my best to one-up him. That's the spirit of healthy competition. Alright, well, let's see. So we are at 56.5 minutes, you guys. Oh. Here we are. Just gonna cozy up into a moon shell, and we're probably gonna stop this video here. And the next one, we'll go ahead and hit the grove and continue this very interesting story that's going on. Oh, it actually looks like the fork is shinier after what I did too. It's not all rusty. That's pretty cool. I'm going to save my microplastics actually, as I do want to invest in the shell tax. That sounds very good. But until my next video, everyone, please do take care.